والله يدعو إلى دار السلام ويهدي من يشاء إلى صراط مستقيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته, brothers and sisters. Welcome to our program, The Calligrapher, and we would like to welcome all of you and welcome also our new participant. So he will introduce himself.
Sami Hifzi Abdul Karim Ahmed.
Mr. Sami Ahmed. Yeah, and we have also the doctor. Before we have participated as well. So, Mr. Sami, have you been entered to the world of calligraphy before?
Frankly, yes.
You have.
2 years ago, I got my 4-year diploma in Arabic calligraphy.
Very good.
Yes.
So you have been studied already the calligraphy.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
What kind of styles you have been finished? How many styles, I mean, and the diploma?
I studied the different kinds of Arabic calligraphy and the Egyptian style.
Yeah, Thuluth and
Thuluth, Naskh, Riq'ah, Diwani, Farisi.
In general, what kind of these styles do you prefer? What's your favorite style of this?
Frankly, Thuluth.
Thuluth, yes, correct. It's the master of the Arabic calligraphy styles. So today also just give more idea about the Thuluth, because actually it needs more time to learn, and so many people, you know, they have started and they stayed about 9 years to finish the Thuluth style only. On 9 years. It's a little bit strange, but there are so many. Some of them can finish within 1 year, some of them can finish, because all the Arabic calligraphy styles have its own secrets, you know, and the secrets comes by the teacher who is giving the lines and the guidelines of all the letters. Today we have called Mashq. Mashq is the alphabet written with the dots and showing all the letters to separate and join. So we can see, as we have seen last time, the alphabet with the dots and the measurements. But really, we don't like to involve you all with the dots and measurements. Just only we give an idea about how to correct your style only. Just only to correct, or at least to write in the right position. We have the Mr. Shawki. He's one of the masters.
He is still alive, doctor?
No, he has been died. Mr. Shawki has been died since long time, but you know, he has a lot of students who are still keeping his way of writing, especially in Thuluth and Naskh. I am one of them, because I have studied in his Mashq. So I studied within 1 year his Thuluth and Naskh. Really, he has a lot of secrets.
Secrets, yeah.
A lot of secrets. So if somebody write without any idea or without any knowledge about these secrets, which we are getting from our masters, his writing will be a little bit down, not correct. So we can see his alphabet with the measurements. And he will finish all of them until he will reach to the joined letters, like this. You see the concentration, you see the control of his pen. This actually the same size of his mashq.
So he start from alif and then ba.
Yeah,
and
he
then
starts
jim,
from alif,
yes.
ba,
Alphabetical order.
the alphabet all, and then he start again with the joined letter like ba alif, ba with alif, ba with jim, ba with dal, ba with etc.
Okay.
After that, after he finish all the joined letters, he will go for one sentence written abjad hawaz, all of the alphabet written together like this.
I don't see this
Abjad
kind
hawaz.
of method in other kind of calligraphy. For example, Farisi, I didn't hear
No,
about that.
because this is the master. The master has everything special.
Yeah. That's why it's
So
master.
he wrote here أبجد هوز حطي كلم سعفص قرشت. So up till he'll finish all the alphabet together. He joined all of them like a words and a sentence, and it means he finished all the alphabet. After that, he will write his dua: سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك وتبارك اسمك وتعالى جدك وجل ثناؤك ولا إله غيرك. It means he finished all the alphabet, and he finished his mashq. He finished also his work with this solace.
Dr. Khalifa, may I ask, was Shawqi from Arabs?
Shawqi from Turk, but he was living here in Egypt for a long time also. So many of the Ottoman Turks calligraphers came to Egypt here, like Sheikh Aziz al-Rafai and Zuhdi, and a lot of them. After he finished all, he can start writing any Quran verses or Hadith Sharif, like this one. This piece also is the same size of the original. I have seen the original in the museum.
Okay, in the museum.
It's the same size. So you can see the very fine naskh here inside.
Yes.
And the control of his pen in thuluth.
So it is better for a student not to write anything else before he finish this method, alif, ba, and then.
Yeah, that's why we are telling you have to get the idea, the full idea about the alphabet first. And I think it's a little bit difficult to show in one time everything alphabet all, and then you have to write from the blackboard or from your teacher. But sometimes you have to start with alif, ba, jim, dal, and ra. That's all for one class. And then you correct from your master, and then you rewrite again after the correction. So every time you have to correct and change until you reach, or your master feels satisfied for your work. Then you have to transfer to another line, like ra, zay, sin, shin, sad, dad, etc. Until you finish all of them, he will ask you to start writing the joined letters. I think that just a small idea about how the masters or how the students can start the thuluth style. The other style may be a little bit easier than this, but the loggery should be like this: more work and more practice, and it needs hard work. Now we are going to show one word on the blackboard and explain the letters separate, and we'll try to show you the simple way to create some letters from the one letter. Maybe we can write one letter and how to write in the correct way so we can create from the other. So let's go after the break to the blackboard.
Brothers and sisters, to increase your iman.
خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه ورتل القرآن ترتيلا. Learning how to recite the Quran properly, learning the meaning of what we recite, including the ahkam from the verses which we recite, trying to implement what we learn in our daily life. We'll listen to the participants and the guests. We'll take your phone calls. We're going to recite live. We'll listen to your recitation, and we'll correct it according to the rules and regulations which we'll state in each episode. Now, your dream will come true.
إنا نحن نزلنا الذكر وإنا له لحافظون.
Welcome back after the break, brothers and sisters. So now we are going to write on the blackboard some few letters, separate letters, and we will explain how to create some other letters from these letters. So let's go for the blackboard and follow me and follow my hand, how to move from beginning until I finish my letter. We are going now to write Ya letter. So Ya letter in thuluth we have to write it like this way. So we can see here this edge and the curve here. So our participants also can follow me and start writing Ya letter. So the Ya letter of thuluth, see how we can get another letters from this one. The first letter we can get Lam if we supposed to keep this body and go up like this. So it could be Lam or Kaf. So if we extend this one, this line, I mean, it will be Kaf or Lam. So from Ya letter, we can get the first letter Lam, second Kaf. Okay, if we continue this part, it could be Ta. So from Ya we can get Kaf letter and lam, also letter, and this part we can get ta. So this way makes me feel so easy to understand the letter, to understand the concept of the letter, what it consists of. So for example, yeah, I can get ta and kaf, lam. I'll see whatever I can get from this one. From here, I have to go straight on the right, stop here, and kaf. Let's see clear. Here. Straight. And the other part, kaf. The rest of the body here. So this is kaf. So we can see how many letters we can get from yeah letter. From only one letter we can get
More than
kaf, lam, ta, dha. Also here the alif of ta here, or dha, or what else we can get a lot of.
And also sad, but
sad also we can get dad, ta, dha. Actually, one letter we can do a lot of letters, but we have to follow when we write the thuluth. We have to start writing with in a correct way. At least when I'm starting, I have to check my pen. What is the thickness of my pen? On the side of the paper, I have to put one dot or two dots like this. All the master were doing like this way. Either one dot or two dots. Sometimes for myself I'm doing one dot only, just to increase or less the distance of my letters or adjust my way of writing. I think this is the simple way of creating the letters from each others, and it shows also how the things is easy. Even so many people are saying it's difficult or it's a hard way to write, but I think if we learn how to create the letters from each other, it would be more easy. So let's practice our participants, and we will give some comments after the break.
Welcome to this new episode of Focus Point.
The new generation has the habit of reading more than before.
Jewish question was named basically the problem of Jews who lost their function in society.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back, brothers and sisters, after the short break. As we have seen and showed on the blackboard, the ya letter, and we showed also how to create the other letters, lam or kaf, lam, and ta, dha, sad, dad, and the kaf also, the long one. So so many letters we can create. Also now Dr. Abdurrahman told me that he feels satisfied for this one. We will see. Maybe he can create more letters or not. We will see to see the comments also. Could you show me, Mr. Sani, please? See here, because he's also studied and he has a diploma of Arabic calligraphy, so the matter is very easy for him, and he feels satisfied also for the thuluth style. We show here the ya letter separate, and ya with kaf or lam, ya and the head of ta, kaf, the long one. It's thick pen. Also about 6 millimeters. It's not easy to do the work with thuluth with this thickness. Actually, it needs more control. But because of Sami is a professional in Arabic calligraphy and he has a diploma, so I think the thing is more easier for him. Dr. Abdurrahman, what you have done with this?
I just try to create something, but I don't know it is correct or wrong.
Yeah, I have seen here that you create Qaf letter. So our participant Abdurrahman tried to create also Qaf letter of ya, and I think also you can create Waw letter. The head of Qaf and Waw are same, so you can create just only, you turn it little bit right for Waw, and it could be the same curve, but it's not coming up as same. So the Qaf maybe you can use it, but Waw you couldn't use it. You can use only the curve from right to down, only this part. You can use only this part for Waw. Okay. But the whole, no, it comes short. For the Waw, comes short here. But you did a nice lam and kaf also, ta. It's good here. Also the head of Sad and the start of Noon, but Noon also it's difficult because Noon letter is more large space of 5 dots. It couldn't be 5 dots here, so it should be more distance here. Okay. So how do you see the work of your brother Abdurrahman?
Nice, very nice. Will be fine with the
yeah, especially he's one of the first people in Malaysia who got PhD in Arabic calligraphy. We are really so proud of this, and we have to encourage him to encourage the other students of his country. Mr. Sami, do you have any questions about this?
Yes, it's a general question about this style or this font or this kind of calligraphy. Thuluth style.
Thuluth, yeah.
Where can we find this kind of calligraphy? The usage of this style.
Yeah, you can see actually the Thuluth style in all the mosques, almost in the area around us here, or any mosque. So many places wherever we can go, the mosque, mashallah, we can see the Thuluth style inside. Maybe a little bit of them can use the Kufi style. Some of them have been used the Nasr or Nastaliq. Also, I have seen one mosque written with Nastaliq.
Masjid Ali Kabir in Qal'a.
In the Citadel, yeah. Mr. Muhammad Ali Kabir is in the Citadel. They use the Nastaliq, yeah. And so many mosques they are using the Thuluth style, but the technique of Thuluth style in the mosque a little bit more difficult for the height. So they use the long height for letters and the big spaces, so it needs more control for the writer or for the calligrapher.
And I think, Doctor, in Holy Kaaba they write only thuluth around the
Correct.
only thuluth.
Yeah. Do you have seen a whole part of Al-Kaaba al-Sharifa, or just only a small part of writing through the pictures?
Yeah, I have been there.
You have been in Hajj?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
And I see around the Kaaba itself. So what I can remember, it is only written in Sulus. I don't know it is correct or not, but
it's
what I
Sulus
can remember.
Murakkab.
Okay.
It's Sulus Murakkab, compacted Sulus.
There is one line encircling upper part of the Kaaba, and then a few verses written on the door, and few places around the Kaaba itself.
Very good. But there you didn't see any other styles of
I don't really remember.
Yeah, there are no other styles except the Sulus, and some places written with Naskh style.
Maybe because we can write the whole verse or a large amount of words.
Yeah.
And this
we can actually use the Sulus as a wide range of words. I mean a big or a long verse, so we can use it in a short space also, using each word for the other, or join together, or make some of them up or down, or go through the other word. But with the more control for non-misunderstanding. Maybe one word you get in advance, or one it comes in before, so it makes the reading in the way strong. So we have to keep, when we put the letters, we should put it carefully. Yeah. But it gives also good chance for the calligrapher to create. Yes. We have, mashallah, in the Islamic world, a lot of Arabic calligrapher who can create and give more and more, because they have mashallah, the talent to give. I think that in Malaysia they have some of Thuluth style in their mosques.
Yeah. In my study, I chose the biggest mosque in Malaysia, about 5 biggest mosques in Malaysia. So what I found out, that most of these big mosques, they prefer to write in Sulus. Yeah, and some of the calligraphers is from foreigners, from Egypt, for example, and some of them written by local calligraphers.
Yeah,
also
they have studied the Arabic calligraphy. Yeah, but the local calligraphers there.
Yeah,
they studied.
Yeah, they studied maybe during their study in Arab countries, for example, and then when they come back, they start to write. Yeah, but I think there are many places, many spaces to improve for the local calligrapher.
Yeah, I wish that one day you start a new mosque writing for with the Thuluth style, inshallah.
I hope so, Doctor.
To confirm your PhD for writing the mosque.
Doctor, are there schools for teaching Arabic calligraphy outside the Arabian countries?
Yeah, there is it's actually in all the Islamic world they have institutes or what you can say places or some centers to teach the not as a private, but it's through some other places, through the mosque or through the Islamic centers or through the colleges. Also, some colleges are giving as elective course for Arabic calligraphy. But so many students have got the talent, so they can continue. Some others of them just only the pass as a subject, so they don't interest.
Yeah, because
there are in a lot of Islamic world countries they have. I have seen so many of them. In the different countries I've seen, and a lot of students. You see the master is sitting on his table and correct, and they stand queue beside him. Each they come one by one, and he correct only 2 or 3 words only. or one line. This is maximum. He can correct and go, so he will repeat again and again until you reach, as we mentioned before, just only to be satisfied for your work, and then you can continue. But I think that there are a few schools there for Arabic calligraphy in Malaysia, I think.
The problem,
through the Islamic Center there.
Yeah, the problem is our country is not writing in Arabic calligraphy. That's why those who are really interested in this calligraphy, they have to go to certain places. And so far, there is no formal place. Like here, we have a calligraphy school, or we have maybe in centers, or just like what Dr. said.
Inshallah, we hope that you will return back with your PhD, and you start also with the new students whom are the lovers of the Arabic calligraphy.
I hope I can.
And you will start also to reach to the most great points to reach on the correct way to teach them with the correct materials and instruments.
Sometimes they just write and they feel it beautiful, but it's if we come back to the method, there are many things to still improve.
Inshallah, everything will be okay by the blessing of God subhanahu wa ta'ala. And brother and sisters, thank you very much for the short time we spent after the break, and I hope that you get some little bit benefits of letter, and we'll see you again inshallah.